What is up, world of the living? My name is ZloyXP and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. My friends, I've been sick quite a bit lately and yeah, I got the worst sniffles. So I decided to get a game in which everyone is just as miserable as I am. So we're starting with Oxygen Not Included and we're doing survival because... Let's start with just a regular world and we'll see where that takes us. And yeah. Let's just have fun. I have not played this game for quite some time, mind you. I had some experience with it, not too much, and I'm one of those people who really wants to figure this stuff out myself. So you know I haven't seen any videos that actually explain the game, which is why I just gotta go, be kind. Like this game, I know it's basically what's the word? It's basically backseat gaming central for a lot of people, so just, you know, be kind, alright? I just wanna have fun with this one. So let's see, yeah, we got some people and they're not awfully bad. It's not awfully bad. I'm not gonna reroll any of them, but I do want to give them names. You're gonna be... you look like a brawl god to me. You're gonna be... I know, I like that she's all curly, like she has this cute curly hair, so... I know, just my brain instantly goes somewhere to the, you know, sheep people. Dude Lorg. Just because. And Joshua's gonna be, I'm just gonna call him Broshua, to be honest. I'm just gonna call him Broshua, and the name of the colony... Suffocatinator, I guess. As good as it's gonna get. Galaxy Brain starting a colony with 3 duplicates who can't dig. Alert, I awoke in an target location, but colonization efforts have already hit the hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it is imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Alright. We're starting up with some quite significant things. We got some materials that they can devour later. And I'm just gonna instantly go and ruin, well, basically all of this. What's our gases situation? Instantly carbon dioxide. Good! Good to know. You know what? I'm just gonna... Have fun digging, kids! I'll be here in, let me see, 10 to 15 minutes once you're done. Love them tiny people! Alright, we will definitely need some ladders, though, going instantly all the way up there. And, yeah, that's a thing, that's an issue, that's a situation, isn't it? I don't need it. There's no outhouse and there's no oxygen, Jenny. Which, like, I mean, who cares? Oxygen, smoxygen, it's only a thing we breathe. But then again, when you really get down to it, we got oxygen down here. It's pretty diluted. But we also got some water down there, So we need to get to the water resource, because that's one of the things. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and we need our boys and girl to be fairly cleansed. So what I'm thinking we're gonna get is we're gonna get going. We got access to some planetary. Now we're gonna get access to some watery. And just because we can, I'm gonna also create a proper walkway down here and perhaps a ladder. Actually, now that I think about it, we're gonna need a ladder either way, because we will need... Okay, look. Oxygen is not as heavy as, what's it called? Carbon dioxide. Yeah, the breathing out is heavier than the breathing in, because when you breathe out, you put a bunch of garbage in it. And garbage makes the air heavier. So, we need some place where we can store all of our carbon dioxide for as long as we're not using it. And we are gonna get to using it eventually. So I'm just gonna create this ladder down here. This is gonna double as our quarry for the ores as soon as we get down there, as soon as we get to the metal And also, this is gonna be our secondary water source. Kinda making me think that just logically speaking it would be useful. Alright. You get to go and I'm gonna go ponder stuff and things. We're not awfully stressed for food right now, but we don't have any. I don't want to sound alarmist, but we ain't got any food, period. I don't want to place any storage for now, because I'm not really awfully bothered with them being stressed or anything. Let's just see what this gets us. But here's the situation. We are kind of perfect in the situation where we got a body of water here and a body of water here, because we will need some clean water source for both the toilets and the kitchen. And it would make sense for us to make a kitchen near a water source that is fairly clean. And at the same time, it would make sense for us to make a toilet outside of the water, because then there will not be any cross-contamination. Am I thinking about this too hard? Because I get the impression that I am. Alright, you people got everything done. Oh my lord! Broshua, what are you doing? Broshua, are you alright? Look, it doesn't really matter where we put our first outhouse, to be honest. Like, we just need to make one, because if we don't, the dupes are gonna poop themselves and ruin our water supply. So it makes sense to just... We're gonna put it down here. Yeah, we're gonna put it down here for no good reason. And while we are at it, I think we could actually cheese it a little bit. Okay, we'll put 2 outhouses. And then we're gonna combobulate the schedule so that all 3 of them don't go to the toilet at the same time. Right? That makes sense. For one, we want them to go bath before they go eat. Meaning that we need to make them go bath before the downtime. That way their hands are gonna be clean, and they're gonna go grab a slice. Yeah, they basically are gonna wash their hands every time. At the same time, they're gonna go poop right before they do that. But we also can get them to wash their hands. And while we're at it, yeah, we will need a water pitcher. That's a tumbler. There we go. Water pitcher, and let's put one of those here. So this makes them wash their hands. This makes them poop their hands. This makes them get the water. Go on, children! Do my bidding. Please don't poop yourself. If you do, like, what? If you do, please do it like down here, not anywhere else. Because if you do it literally anywhere else, all of our water. Okay, this was only, yeah. Because it's one thing to not have them poop themselves. It's another thing when you have a flipping diarrhea, and it's a third thing when your colonists have a flipping diarrhea. So we don't want that to happen, because that's just a waste of everybody's time, and it's also they're making messes everywhere. It's just a waste of everybody's time, honestly. So we're gonna be preventing that. In fact, what's our germs situation? We ain't got any yet, because they have not pooped once. Alright, can I make y'all go poop? Okay, no, wait a minute. Let's see, we got Dudlork. Dudlork looks like my kind of gal. Dudlork, what's your situation? So we're back full bladder. I need her bio and her skill, because I want to know if she's offended by the idea of going to sleep during the day. Because what I can do is I can set up a night shift for them, making Dudlorg a night cave troll that is less not function during the night, but not functioning during the day. So Dudlorg, go, and in the and this is gonna be like night suffer, and this is gonna be our day suffer. This is all entirely way too convoluted for what I'm trying to do at the moment. We are at such a rudimental stage that I have no idea why I'm bothering. Dude Lord, what are you doing? Dude Lord, do you not know your schedule? You have... Okay, look, I'm gonna, just for you, I'm gonna move the buff time a little. I'm gonna move the downtime, and I'm gonna move the bedtime. And, have fun! And there we go. Phew. Thank God. And we'll look at Brolgo. Brolgo, you did great. Look at them, they're washing their hands. They're doing everything. Food poisoning epidemic. Prevented. Ah, I'm so good at this. Now we need some food there. We cannot get some food there, but we can try and get some food there. So I'm gonna dig out this entire area. And I'm gonna, yeah, so here's the issue with the food there, unfortunately. Food is not just food, my dudes. Food is, unfortunately, electricity. Food requires electricity, and even the basic source of food requires water and dirt. Which is gonna be a little bit of an issue. Luckily, we can put a pitcher pump down here also, making it a little bit more convenient for people. And this is where we instantly hit an issue with what I have successfully set up. Oh no. Well, some moron just decided to set up the dining quarters directly in the carbon dioxide. Hey kids, I've made a carbon dioxide repository for everybody. That's also where your lunchroom is. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's fine. They'll figure it out. All you gotta do is later get them to actually dig out an even bigger area underneath. So that's gonna be great. That's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. Microbe musher down here. And we're gonna plan out our electricity down here. Down here. And we're gonna and connect it all. And connect it all. And just add a couple more batteries just for funsies. This goes here. And this goes there. And the two of them are already stuck on the... God damn it, you people. Can you not? Alright, so far we are actually hard pressed for the food. So I'm gonna just make it mush bar forever. Which is dirt and water, so... At least it's resources we're not gonna run out of, alright? At least it's that. So... That's that. What's our vitals at the moment? People are not starving, it seems. Which I am kind of okay with. Alright, look. I'm way less concerned, to be completely honest with you, with them starving to death than with them pooping to death. I don't know why. I think it's just because like one is disgusting while the other is a hero's death. For these people in particular. That the least they could do is die in the dish. Yeah, that's very depressing actually. But no, seriously though, we need them to get... I would much prefer they would be like getting their work done but starving than not getting anything done ever. And yeah, that's where their kind of skills come in. Alright. I could I? Couldn't I? I remember that I can probably get them to do stuff. To research and use up their skill points. Oh, but I need to already have the skill points available. But hey, they're almost there anyway, so that's gonna be fun. Remember to do that. I hate it the way like when they have their schedule where it's like downtime but they have nothing to do. So what they're doing is they're just standing there creepily staring into your soul. I hate when they do that. Alright. Oxygen still not breathable down here, but there is quite a yeah, there is space for a repository. Oh no, oh no, nope, 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 I'm not going down there. That slime lung, I don't know, I do not want to slime lung them just yet. I mean, admittedly, I'm way too afraid of slime lung, like way more than I should be. At the same time, yeah, okay. What's gonna be our plan? Well, let's actually just pause it and figure this out, because we need to, like, that's one of the things. We need to think in a grand scheme. We need to think in a long run. Like, people don't live in the long run. It's gonna be a little bit sad if I create some plans of enormous proportions and then people just don't get to them because they're all dead. So what I suppose is we're gonna plan an entire flipping colony right here, but we're gonna do it on like priority 2. So like if you're like super not busy, maybe come build stuff for me. That's gonna be cool, right? So here's what I'm thinking. We need natural air distribution first and foremost right now, because it's gonna be absolutely flipping forever before we unlock any sort of enough science to create proper ventilation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these 2x1 chutes, well actually 2 wide chutes down every single line. We're gonna make the colony more or less modular is what I'm thinking. And we're gonna have these chutes function as both the things and both the other things. Also, I think it would be really, really cool if we actually created horizontal doors for them to be able to run on. That could probably save a little bit space. I have no idea. And if everything plays out right, everything is gonna play out right. Right. Awesome. Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be a long road, everyone. It's gonna be a really long road, but it is gonna be a really, really good one after we get it all done. Let's put together some basic science right now. Right by the poop quarters. Because of course. And let's rig it to some electricity. All I gotta do is I gotta also figure out which one of our boys is the best at actually let's priority this to like 8. All of this 8. Yep. So yeah, put together the science and let's assign someone, because that's something we can do. We can assign a person to be really, really sciencey. All of them have low research. All of them are flipping useless. Let's see, I'm gonna set up Broshua as our electricity boy. And we're gonna set up, what's his face, also Broshua as our science person. Dudlorg in the meantime is gonna be a Norse. And perhaps, yeah, because Broshua is already... Brushua, I'm sorry, I've been pronouncing it wrong. Brushua is already the researching guy. Actually, you know what? Let's have her as researcher, cause that's something she can do, right? She's not like allergic to it. It's fine. And in the meantime, Brolgo is gonna be just basically doing all of the work for everyone. Okay, let's see. Science. What can we science up at the moment? But we can research jobs, which will allow us to specialize and which will allow us to make advanced research. On the other hand, we could research power generation and get better batteries. On the other hand, we can research farming and get better food, or at least food that doesn't require as many materials. While on the absolutely other hand, we could do plumbing. Decisions. I hate it. Alright, look. Plumbing is basically like one of the better things to do, I feel, because it is a very good investment. It's an investment into the future of your colony. Your colony is gonna be just absolutely horrible. It's gonna be drowning in poop unless we invest into plumbing. I've played without plumbing, it's horrible. But at the same time, Decorum is also no. Imagine if like first thing I research is decorum. At the same time, employment is great. Employment will help us so much in organization of everything. So I'm gonna splurge on employment for now. Wait until employment is done. Wait and maybe get advanced research right after. But more importantly, we're still aiming to get plumbing and sanitation, because these things, basically, while this is happening, basically the reason I really want these things is that sanitation allows you to cut down on the work from the duplicants by like a lot. They won't have to pitch water, they won't have to empty the toilets, they won't, no problem whatsoever. Either way, we gotta print a, okay, we could print more oxygen. That's cool. I kinda hate myself right now, but I think oxygen is our best bet. So let's just print some of that, and yeah, let people just kind of do their thing. Poor fellas are absolutely suffocating, super tired, miserable. Yeah. What's our vitals? Morale is actually way too high. Health is great, diseases are great, and they're fed, so I can't believe how good of a job I'm making at the moment. I mean, it looks like a mess, but still though. Alright. If I want sanitation, where would I want it and how would I organize it? Is the question. Because everywhere is horrible and everything is bad. Let's see. We got water up here, so that would work. We can potentially dump this water all the way here, all the way down into this repository for it, and then we could potentially merge this with this by simply just dunking it all down. So that's an option. I'm not saying it's a good one. I'm saying it is an option that we can do. This is not even 2. This is a 1. This is a 1 priority. We need a quarry. We don't need a quarry, but we do need some place to dump all of our carbon dioxide, CO2. So we just probably go. No, yeah. What if we do this? What if we do this and this and this and this? And they're not gonna reach it because guess what? There's not enough oxygen down there. They won't be able to breathe. So they won't be able to do. Not only that, do we need our carbon dioxide to be stored somewhere, but also here's the thing. Once we get sanitation, we'll get pea water. And we will have to put that pea water somewhere. No idea where. So we'll need a repository for all of that as well. Also, just on a 1 priority, I'm gonna tell them to dig out all of this. And that's gonna free up some space for the things and for everything else. And there's no oxygen generator built. I would be more concerned about it if we, didn't have all of this. All of this! I mean, it's generally a good idea to build an oxygen network. We can potentially create one. You know what? Let's make one. And let's just tune it off. Okay? I'm gonna regret it, but let's make one and let's just tune it off. Because, we don't really need it. We have plenty of oxygen. Don't really need any. And hey, look! The thing is done! The employment! We got an employment yet. We got employment now. That's wonderful. Let's get them advanced research. And right after, we're gonna go and do some plumbing. That's gonna be absolutely great. Our highest stress level is 8%. I want to point this out because this is our oxygen situation. This is our food situation. And this is our pee situation. These people are way too chill. Like, I aspire to be as chill as these people are. Ooh la la! Look at that! Brolgo has successfully skilled up. That is something special. That is something very, very special. Okay, so here's our Brolgo situation. I would love to have some hard digging right now and improved construction. I think hard digging is the best thing we can get out of him right now, because for one, he has a heart for it, and for two, we don't have anyone else. We ain't got anyone else with any sort of hard digging. So this is gonna be grand. This is gonna be fine. And this is where morale comes in. Like, we need a certain amount of morale to research some particular things. And yeah, that's where the quality of life for everyone is gonna really, really come into play. And hey, look, we researched advanced research. That's awesome. I'm gonna tell them to go for sanitation right now. I'm not gonna get advanced research station yet because I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to put it. So that's okay. It's okay that I don't know where to put it, I guess. Because we don't really need it right now. Right now our goal is research sanitation, so that we can get functional toilets, so that these functional toilets will cut down on the workload for everybody. In the meantime, I can potentially really do with some higher morale for everyone. And here's the trick. Morale allows us to... morale is gained on top of everything by comfort levels of creating rooms. And here's the situation. Rooms are all sorts of rooms. There's all sorts of rooms. We can, for example, already create a latrine by simply adding a door here and a door here, and that's gonna be a latrine suddenly. At the same time, we can do all the rest of the things, but what I think is the best right now is just create some basic barracks, because they do not necessarily require anything, do they? 12 tiles, that's 3 by 4, that's perfectly easy. That's 6 by 2 actually though, it's gonna be a little bit of an issue, but at the same time we can make them too tall. Meaning that it's basically free space, right? It's basically just space converted into morale. And that's great, that's perfectly fine. Gonna be a little bit wasteful, honestly. At first I wanted to put barracks down here, because that's how, like, the codes need to be. They're beds, see, they're too tall. So I thought it would be fine. But now that I'm thinking about it, we can save up on space, at least on horizontal space, if we just put the barracks down here. So if we need 12, that's basically 1, 3, door, 3, door. And that's not an... Oh, shoot. Cancel this. Cancel. There we go. Dig this out. Just for giggles, put a door here. Destroyificate all of this. We're gonna put, you know, tiles in there later on. And there we go. That's barracks for our 3 original duplicato boys. Yay! Are we still suffocating? We are not. Not yet. And then we add a ladder down here, specifically to create airflow through the barracks, and we'll be golden! This is gonna be great. And we can get another duplicate skilled up, so let's see, Dudlorg. Isn't Dudlorg our science person right now, or is it Brosho? Yes, it's Dudlorg. Dudlorg, you're gonna go and do advanced research, because we need at least someone doing that. And you know what, for now you're just gonna be, just do more dig. Just do more dig, that's fine. Alright, let's see, and we got, and we got another duplicate. We can get some seeds, which would be nice. but also we can get another person. And like we have 2 toilets and we have two shifts, meaning that 4 people going to potty in 2 shifts is going to be absolutely perfect. This guy has mole heads, but he also have allergies, and I don't really want him to do that. Can't do pacifist, can't fight, can't do doctor. That's fine. Iron gut, quick learner. We could use a science person. And it doesn't matter if a science person is narcoleptic, because they're kind of their main thing is being useless, alright? I think I'm gonna get this Nicola guy. And I need to maybe rename him something, because this hair situation he has going for him, it's not Nicola. That's very not Nicola. That's a lot of people with that hairstyle, but certainly not Nicola. Let's see. Zapperberg. You're gonna be Zapperberg, and you are our cook, actually. You're gonna be our cook. Although tidying is... You're gonna be both, alright? You're gonna be our cook and our janitor. Welcome to the team, my buddy! Do you have any duplicate skills? Oh, Zapperberg instantly has a skill point. Alright! Let's give him a grilling. And he actually likes this thing, so like we can give him a tidying and we can give him a grilling. Let's give him a tidying, and while we're at it, everyone do your thing. Schedule, Zapperberg, you're gonna be a night shift. So you're gonna be a night sufferer. And also, not skills, priorities. Also, I need to set up a priority for you to be the tidy boy and for you to be the cookie boy. And no one else is allowed to cook except for Zapperberg, because Zapperberg is just perfect cuisine. Gastronomie, even. They got a water cooler, by the way. Like, water cooler actually allows them to hang out around it. So that's at least some recreational activity. I'm so sorry for Zapperberg right now. He came to this place, he's like, I'm gonna be useful. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna be a caring, loving person. And I'm just like, yeah, here's the kitchen. It's entirely flooded by carbon dioxide. You're great, but you won't be able to breathe. I'm so sorry. The worst kind of the worst kind of situation. Oh, Zapperberg, you poor soul. I should have told them to, like... All of them have wet feet because of this. All of them have wet feet because of this. And all I had to do is, like, I had to tell them to clean it up. I'm so sorry for everything. Okay, does this actually register us? It does not, because these idiots have not yet built a door. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Let's see, what else can we do before before all of them? Another issue is that now that we have Zapperberg, we don't have enough codes for everyone. And I mean, here's the trick, Zapperberg doesn't necessarily need that much morale, does he? I mean, he's just a regular guy. So his morale does not matter. As long as he's just doing his job, he's fine. We can skimp out on him. Really, only people we need to keep happy is the researcher. Well, we kind of have to keep everyone happy, but they also have 0% stress. The barracks are recognized! Oh, that's grand. That isn't that... Broshua, what? How did you even end up in that situation? Okay, somebody undig Broshua, he's an idiot. And also, I feel I feel like I need to... Yeah, I need to give them something to stand on down here. Brusha! Come on! Not this. Alright. Everyone, clean this up. It was about time we got a pee hole anyway. Clearly we already have at least one pee hole and his name is Broshua. The flipping idiot. Okay, fine. It's okay, I can handle this. At least they didn't pee into the water supply, because that's like the worst thing they could have done. Just let's contaminate the entire thing. Luckily, we're 1 point away from just sanitation research. And that's going to be absolutely great, so great that I really am afraid of even tackling this idea right now. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this time to just pause the video. I think that's going to be plenty enough for today's episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. We have started a colony. We have a Broshua, we have a Zapperberg. I feel like we accomplished a lot. But next time, we'll accomplish even more. I mean, we'll accomplish some, okay? We'll accomplish a little bit. I make no promises. So, that's gonna be it for today. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been ZloyXP. This has been Oxygen Not Included. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye-bye.